Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's Tyler, is aka Ty Killington. Yeah! In this video, I am showing you how I was able to sell the single largest special cargo delivery in the game. Okay, this is the single largest special cargo delivery sale. All right, over $3,300,000. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna hang out with you. I'm gonna stick with you. Kind of narrate this a little bit here. I had one crate left I had to sell because if you have your warehouse fully maxed out with crates, you're more likely to get attacked and robbed or whatever. So I'm gonna kind of take you from the beginning. I know this is a long video. I get it. It's 10 minutes. I know. I get it. But this is jam packed full of the whole entire sale, everything all together, and I'm going to explain to you how I was able to complete this sale. The largest special cargo sale in the game. Okay, my curls are crazy. I'm about to shave my head, I swear. But I'm showing you right here. That was my warehouse right there. It was all filled up. I had one left to go. I went ahead and got. I had four people helping me with this. Okay, so that was five, including myself, five. So you can only have four people in your CEO. And I'll explain to you what Glaze was doing. And listen, big shout out to Josiah, to Just Sam right there, to Devlin, and to Glaze Donuts. Glaze Donuts, a real cool dude. It's like one of the first times I ever talked to him today. And I put this crew together, and we did this, man. It was legit. So we're in a wild ass lobby. As you see on the left hand side right there, people are killing each other. We had like 19 people in this lobby. And when you get over, I want to say it's over like 14 people, you get a $500,000 bonus when you make your sale. So I had to take advantage of that. This is the 25% bonus week. This is the last day for that 25% bonus. All right. So right here, I'm talking about how we're ready to go. Um, this is crazy, man. I can't believe it. It was insane. I was so freaking nervous. I was getting everybody together. You probably hear me talking over myself. I apologize. But we had Josiah and Dev inside here. Just Sam. There's proof right there. We had 18, then 19 popped up at the end. Right there you go. I had Just Sam and the Hydra. It's important that you get the right pieces together. You want to get someone in an armored vehicle. You want to have somebody with a Hydra. I was pretty confident that right here I'm explaining to him how to like in case we had the trucks, how to hover over your armor basically while you're driving in the trucks. But it's important that you have somebody in a Hydra to give you air support. It's important that you have somebody in an armored vehicle to transport or help you out or whatever. That's you want to get all your pieces together. So I was trying to do that. I was like freaking so nervous. Like, it took me it takes about between 7 and 9 hours to fill up a large warehouse. Okay, and plus you spend all that money. So I had invested over $660,000 into my large warehouse. And here we go. Here's the sale right there. It's a 25% bonus, 2.775, 2,775,000, and we clicked it. Once again, Glaze is like, you didn't get me into your CEO, but you only got room for three other people. So, but he played a huge role in this. Glaze played a huge role in our sale here, just like everybody else did. It was really really cool. So I'm like praying for either the trucks or the boat. I was pretty confident I was going to get one of those two. I was going to get either the trucks or the boats because I'd already done the Cuban, I'd already done the Titan, and the trucks and the boat I had done way earlier. So I was pretty sure it was going to be one of those two right there. So I'm freaking out. We're live right here, as you see. Bam, it's ready to go. I'm getting everybody in the chopper. I was like, Glaze, get in here, but he just like dipped off on his in his armored crew. I was like, okay, it's cool. And I was like, that's a good idea that Glaze hangs back, because you want to have somebody in the city. If your CEO is filled up and you have an extra person or whatever, you want them in the city putting like bounties on people, calling Merryweather, just causing trouble, so it distracts them from you. And he started murking these kids out. And this kid, dude, Glaze was a savage, yo. He was he was murking these kids out. He was calling them trash. It was so funny. And that really, really helps out. When you have someone in there that can, get people, because you know how easy it is to get somebody started up in a street war. You know what I mean? You just murk somebody out once, they want to start messing with you. That takes their attention off this $3.3 million sale. So we're coming up on the boat. Just Sam is coming up in his Hydra as well, or he was already there. And then it started out bad. Look, I was just gonna just jump out and get in the water. I landed and bam, NPCs pop up. I'm like, what the hell? freaking out over here.
Shit. Just jump in. Just go jump in the
So
water.
I mean, Jesus.
Jump in the water.
And I die.
Oh, dang it! Fucking.
Like I was so pissed off. Josiah, somehow it said that I killed Devlin. I have no idea how I did that. I didn't even shoot. I don't know what it was. And look, Sam was over here just murking him out, is using that Hydra. He took a lot of damage, and that his Hydra ended up catching on fire. I don't know who I was shooting at right there. Josiah had made it into the boat, and she was like, "You want me to drive?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's go." See, I dive. I'm still getting shot. Swimming in the water. I'm thinking, oh my God, everyone knows that we're out here now. I went ahead and ghosted the organization. I don't know if that, I don't think it helps at all, but I did it anyways just to, to hide, I guess, Sam and the Hydra. I get on, and look, Dev's already on the boat. He's just laying some cover fire down like a boss, like a damn G. Just throwing those NPCs in the water. And I'm like, Josiah, go. I'm like, hold back on the joystick, hold back on the joystick, go, 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 go. Because if you hold back on your joystick like you're doing a wheelie on a bike, it's the same effect in a boat. It makes the boat go faster. All right, I didn't have any ammo in my freaking homing rocket. I was like, what? I'm an idiot. What am I doing? So I made sure. Please be more prepared than I was if you're doing something like this. I got my rockets up or whatever. So the thought process behind this: you get someone driving, you have a couple people on your boat on the port and starboard side, or right and left, left or right, whatever. If a Hydra comes in, then obviously, unless they're going to dive bomb you, which can happen as well. But if I got Sam shadowing us in his wounded Hydra. Say he got taken down, or his plane messed up, or you don't have somebody in a Hydra helping you. If you got your homing rockets out, you can force them to go into that circle pattern, and you just keep throwing rockets at them. You keep throwing homing rockets at them, and that keeps them off of your boat or whatever. So that was the whole thought process behind that. In a perfect case scenario, just like, now that I watched this back, this was the longest boat ride in the history of my life. It was crazy. But now that I watch it, I go back, we were real lucky. We were in a public ass lobby. These guys were wild. Look, you see Glaze in that little sector over there where we were with my warehouse, and he's over there just murking kids out. So he's keeping that group occupied. But we had a whole other group on the Del Piero highway, and I was watching them because they were all in an organization too. But this was actually a very, very docile ride. There was nobody coming at us. I've had issues like that before where they just throw everything at you. There's the boat way off in the distance that you have to go meet up with. But either way, though, I was on pins and needle. I really was. I was just, my butt was puckered up. I was freaking out because this is a huge investment. All right, it's a lot of money. I've lost a $2 million warehouse before. I crashed a Titan in the snow. You may have seen that on my live broadcast. And that takes a lot to come back from. It's crazy. So as you see here, I was watching that group up there on the Del Piero Highway, but they were pretty far out. We had a bounty on that kid. Sam was still kind of covering us or whatever. We're coming up on that boat. That's where we had to get. That's a little yellow. If you look at the radar, there's a little yellow dot right there where we had to go. Yeah, man. There's there's Sam and his Hydra, his wounded Hydra, covering us or whatever. But I was freaking out. Josiah was just chilling like a G, just driving the boat. She was like honking the horn and stuff. It was so cool. And we get up on there. I look back. Sam, his plane just quits, dies out. Like perfect moment right there. And I couldn't believe it, man. I'm gonna shut up for a minute so you can hear me talking.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah! Oh, 3,357,750. Fuck yeah! That was so bad. I was so freaking out. Hell yeah, though, dude. And so, how did I make this sale? How did I do this? How did I make the largest special cargo sale in the history of the game? Over 3,300,000. You could say, hey, Ty, it's because it was a 25% bonus week, right? Yeah, true, but I had to sell it in a public lobby. Well, Ty, it's because you sold it in a public lobby. It's it's because you got that $500,000 bonus. That's why you made the largest sale, special cargo sale in the game, the single sale. This is why you did that. Now, this is why right here. I had people like Devlin 0523 in my crew. Straight. These are some of my new members as well. Guys, I can't say enough about him. Josiah, what a diamond in the rough she has been. Total, a boss, for real. Can't say enough about her. She's been so cool, willing to learn and help out. And look at Sam coming through in the Hydra. Holding us down. Keeping, people see a Hydra, they kind of want to stay away from that. And that was critical right there. I mean, epic, really. And then look at Glaze. He wasn't able to get in the CEO, but he played a critical role in keeping all those fools' attention on him. That's why I made the single largest special cargo sale in GTA. All right. And I mean, all I can say is thank you. Thank you guys so much. And that's why I did it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If it was Rose Kind of Game, stay dangerous. Peace.